producing milk. And we also love being part of our tight-knit communities, being advocates for the kids in our schools, and being providers of safe, nutritious food for families around here and around the world. As your local dairy producers, we are more than farmers. We are Dairy West.
If it's time to sell your home, retail property, or land, make sure to hire the realtor that has your best interest in mind. This is Mike Hansen, broker at Cornerstone Real Estate. As a licensed real estate broker in Idaho and Utah, I have over 20 years of experience helping folks successfully sell property. I would like the opportunity to help you list and sell for the best price as quickly as possible. Call me today to schedule an appointment. Let's work together to make the sale of your property as simple and successful as possible. Mike Hansen, 801-510-1121.
Health West is a nationally recognized community health center that provides patient-centered health care for everyone. From newborn to complicated care, Health West is always accepting new patients in Medicaid, Medicare, insured, and even if you don't have insurance. Available in 8 locations throughout Southeast Idaho. Call 208-852-3200 for an appointment in Preston. Health West, empowering our patients and communities by providing quality, affordable health care.
In the good old days, you did business with people who treated you well, had a firm handshake, and looked you in the eye. At West Motor here in Preston and Logan, that's the way we did it. Since then, we've grown and added technology, but we didn't leave the good stuff out. We still offer a free car wash when you're in for service. We offer quality Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford vehicles. We look you in the eye when we give you our no-charge lifetime powertrain warranty, and we finish every deal with a firm handshake. The good old days were good, and these days are good too. We know we've been here all along. Visit West Motor today.
WestMotorCompany.com.
Are you looking for a different kind of spot for lunch, dinner, or to do catering for your next event? Then try the Island Bowl Grill inside Poppin' Pins right here in Preston. At Island Bowl Grill, they have the best Hawaiian fare in the area. The combination of teriyaki and Korean influences can only be described in one way: mouth-watering. Offering 3 different catering options, Island Bowl Grill can host your next party in-house at Poppin' Pins Bowling Center. You can pick up for takeout, or they can come right to your house and prepare the food on site for your next party. What could be easier? Go to poppinpins.com for more information on Island Bowl Grill, or call 208-425-6128. Poppin' Pins Bowling Center, 411 South US Highway 91 in Preston.
KACH.
Carlson, assisted by Ryan Shaw and Rick Saunders. And now for your West Side Pirates. Number 10, sophomore, plays Brown. Number 11, sophomore, Ryler Scherzer. Number 5, senior, Connor Nelson. Number 3, senior, Ryan Beckstead. And number 30, senior, Isaac Brakeman. And coaching by Pirates is Tyler Brown, assisted by Joe Bingham, Dallas Turco, and Peyton Brown. Tonight's officials are Blake Welch and Andy Minkowski. There are concessions available.
All right.
Please buy as much as you'd like.
So as we come back and start the second rematch of the I don't know why people walk through, but start the rematch of the second Bear Lake game.
Good luck to both teams.
And very important game. We got a full house here in Dayton. And Pirates got them by 1. Judd, you wasn't with me on a last-second shot. Since then, the Bears have not lost, and they're going to control the tip. Carlson, left side. To, is that 14? Must be Tusher.
Yeah.
Now up top to Carlson. Carlson's looking left to Alleman. Up underneath to Schreiber, taken away. And a turnover. Pirates got it. Off to Brown. Right side to Beckstead. In the corner to Shirtlift. Back to Beckstead around the arc between the circle. They're going to reset. Brown, left side. Free throw line extended. Right side to Beckstead. Beckstead comes back between the circles. 1:20 to go. Beckstead to Nelson. Nelson to Brown. Brown in the corner to Shirtlift. He's going to take the three from the corner. In and out. Rebound is going to be to the Bears. Off to Carlson. Carlson to Tusher. Tusher in the corner to Alleman. He's going to take the three. No good. Rebound Schreiber up top to Carlson.
Gotta have those rebounds right there.
They reset and take it away. Shirtlift has got the takeaway and the turnover, and then they foul Brown, and it's going to be Alleman with the foul. They reached up and tripped him, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Number three. And second team foul, it says on the board. It's got to be the first team foul. Inbound it to Frankman. Now to Brown. Right side to Beckstead. They're in the zone defense. Brown working right side. Now to Beckstead. Beckstead back to Brown. He cut through. Beckstead, Brown down the lane. Back to Beckstead. They're making the Pirates just shoot inside Frankman because of the position. Beckstead up top to Nelson. Now to Brown. He's going to take the three-pointer left side up. No good. Frankman trying to get the rebound. It goes to the Bears. Thought he about had it. In the corner to Alleman. Thought about the three. Now Tusher is going to take a long three. Off the iron. Not there.
Ooh, I thought that was a foul. But
should have been.
Call it.
Now Nelson.
I didn't see what happened.
Was he about out of bounds?
No.
Nelson right side. And bad pass. Shirtlift saved him. Underneath the Frankman up under. Pushes it out to Nelson. Can take the three. Got to have it up and no good. And Schreiber with the rebound. On the floor. Taken away by Brown. It's up no good. And Schreiber comes up with it. Oh, and a rebound foul is going to be on the Pirates.
I think Brown got fouled, but there was
Brown got hammered.
I think got poked in the eye, maybe.
So 4 rebounds to the Pirates, 2 for the Bears. Minute and a half gone, and either team has scored here. Carlson. And we're going to have a
offensive. He pushed Frankman down below.
Yeah. Schreiber just pulled him over. And Coach Brown says, "What happened?" And he didn't realize. He thought it was going to be on
Isaac.
Frankman. First team foul on Schreiber. They're going to put on a 2-1-2 press. Beckstead to Brown. Back to Frankman. Back to Beckstead.
Ooh.
And now Nelson. Nelson baseline and off to Shirtlift. Shirtlift off the glass. Shot to easy 2. Finally at 5:12, we finally got a 2 on the board. Carlson thought about driving, backs away from it. Now to Schreiber up top. Left side to Carlson. He's going to go baseline, and it's going to be run over Shirtlift, and it's going to be an offensive foul.
Good. He was sitting there waiting for
it.
Was.
And it's going to be a turnover on the Bears. Shirtlift breaks the timeline. Now right side to Beckstead. Oh, had Nelson not there. Beckstead down the lane. Now Frankman.
Oh,
up and under. Puts it up off the glass. Too short. Trying to get a rebound. And it's going to stay with the, off the Bears, stay with the Pirates. Frankman was a little further out.
Luke?
Oh. They said, yeah, I'll tell you about that when I time out. So the football team's holding up some signs that says state champion wasn't a fluke. So Frankman up underneath, and Frankman's going to be fouled, and it was assist to Beckstead if it would have got in. 14's going to pick up his first. So That's why the signs are up.
I do that one.
Okay, and everybody has got their state championship sweatshirt on tonight. So hope you can talk the talk if you can walk the walk. And Frankman misses the first free throw. 4:28, so we're almost halfway through this quarter. And just one field goal. That's how important this game is. And Frankman got 1 out of 2. Officials didn't know.
Come in now.
All right, so Hepworth's coming in. Brown's coming out. We got to have a game out of Hepworth. Shaw's getting ready to come in. Alleman is going to go left side. Now back to the right. Here comes a three-point shot up off the extension of the iron, and Shirtliff high in the air with the rebound. Breaks the timeline. Beckstead deep in the corner. Beckstead baseline. To Hepworth, and an unforced turnover by Beckstead. I thought he was going to do that reverse layup.
He had wide open.
And here we got Shaw coming in now. It's Two-Shirt trying to go underneath to Criswell. Dishes it back out to Carlson. Now to Shaw. And taken away by Frankman. He anticipated it. Frankman going to go to Hepworth. Hepworth going to pull it back out right side.
Oh, he's wide open.
Shirtliff and Frankman was there.
Wide open.
Hepworth up top. Left side to Beckstead. He's going to take the three. Too strong. And long rebound is going to be a foul on Shirtliff. So Frankman's going to come out. Ward's going to go in. Brown's going to come in. And Nelson's going to come out.
Right now the three's not falling, so we got to get in and put
It's 3-0, though. I keep forgetting that score because it's so low. With 3:30 to go in the first. Bears have not scored. Pass cross court to Criswell. About how to take away. Up top to Shaw. Shaw's right down the middle. They go underneath to I was going to pick up his first.
I don't know.
And first shot's up. No good. Criswell. Middle of the floor wide open, so he defended the floor.
Yeah, that's it.
And got 1 out of 2. 3-1. 3:10 to go in the first. Shirtliff to Beckstead. In the corner to Ward. Up top to Shirtliff. Now to Beckstead. Beckstead hands it to Shirtliff. Back to Beckstead.
Gotta get some space.
And it's a 2-3 zone is what the Pirates are dealing with.
Do they do this away? They did this at home?
No. Now to Brown. Brown one dribble. Hepworth up top, straight on. Off the glass, no good. And rebound to the Bears. Running down the floor, cross court to Shaw. Shaw thought about the three, drives it in.
Ooh.
And up top to Two-Shirt. Now to Carlson. Carlson backs it away. Carlson's trying to go baseline against Hepworth. Up top to Criswell. Criswell's trying to go baseline. Back to Carlson's going to take the three. Up no good. Rebound tie. Off to Shirtliff. Shirtliff right side, straight on to Beckstead. Beckstead down the lane, dishing to Brown. Thought about the three, now to Shirtliff. He's going to take the three, off the extension, not there, and rebound to the Bears.
What was happening there?
And Shaw baseline. Shaw up, rejected by Ward. And here comes the Pirates the other way.
We got to get it in and get a layup and call some fouls or something.
Hepworth in the corner. Brown up top. Beckstead back to Brown, left side free-throw line extended. Short lift to Beckstead. He's going to take it from the arc, not there. Ward with the rebound. And we have a jump ball call. Good job on Ty. And Ty got the offensive rebound. And he was long enough. They thought it was over the back, but he pulled it away from him.
Yeah, it was straight. They were both straight up. And then they just both pulled it in.
Hepworth into Frankman. Frankman's come in, puts it up, got the 2.
There we go.
Inbound play makes it 5-1. Carlson with the ball. Up top to Schreiber. Schreiber's going to hand it off to Tusher. Tusher thought about the 3. Left side to Shaw. Shaw's going baseline. Up top to Schreiber. Deep in the corner to Carlson. Not there. Back up top to Schreiber. Inside. Taken away by Ward. Back to Beckstead. Here's Brown driving. Dishes it out to Hepworth. Thought about the 3. Driving. Turns it over. Has a travel. He hesitated enough. And here comes the Bears. Shaw up top. 25, new guy, Hamilton. And here comes a three-point shot by Carlson. Rebound, Frankman. Frankman's taking the point. Frankman does a 360. Off to Brown. Brown taken away. Turnover. Here's Tusher down the lane. Tusher's going to run a floater up, and we're going to have a rebound, a foul on the shot. And Nelson's going to pick it up.
I mean, Brown, that was a good pass down here. I just don't know if he didn't see the guy coming or not.
Because Schreiber was running the floor.
Yeah.
And Tusher hits the first.
Connor's got to be careful on that. He likes to clap every time they like to shoot. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. It's like the 3rd or 4th time I've caught him doing that.
And Tusher hits them both. Makes it 5 for the Pirates, 3 for the Bears, and 29 seconds to go here in the first. Frankman's going to help bring the ball up the floor on this 2-1-2 press off to Beckstead. Beckstead baseline, pulls it up, hesitates, goes back to Nelson. Nelson around the arc. Up top to Beckstead. Left side to Brown. Brown to Moser.
Got to be careful of time.
Down to 10. Up top to Beckstead. Brown with the ball. Now to Nelson. Nelson in the corner. He's going to run a floater up. Got it. At the buzzer. It makes the Pirates 7. The Cougars 3. Not a pretty quarter on either side. But the Pirates have gotten 3 field goals. The Cougars did not get a field goal. All their points come from the line. We'll be back for the second period after this.
At Franklin County Medical Center, their goal is to get you back in the game, back to work, and back to your normal way of life. Franklin County Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Center has a team of therapists who specialize in providing you an individualized treatment plan, helping you reach your goals, working with doctors from all over the region to make your recovery convenient and close to home. Call today so you can stop suffering and start healing. Franklin County Medical Center, where hospitality and excellence meet.
When you see that big green dinosaur, whether at your favorite gas station or convenience store on the side of a delivery truck, you know quality Sinclair products are available there from Hall Oil Company. Hall Oil is a family-owned and operated business that's been serving folks in Cache Valley since 1947. They're your local fuel and oil broker with a low-price guarantee. Another guarantee that's been really important this winter is that when you fill your fuel tanks with premium winter diesel fuel from Hall Oil, it's guaranteed not to gel, even when the temperature drops below zero. It's the no-gel guarantee from Hall Oil Company.
MyLocalRadio.com.
Turn it over. It's going to be the Bears' ball as we start this second period. Carlson's going to go to Shaw. Shaw thought about going right. Now back. Oh, it's 3. It's Alleman. Alleman deep in the corner. And they closed on him. They pick up it. And we're going to have to use a timeout by Coach Carlson, which is fine with 7:39 to go.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to use a 30-second timeout here. 7-3. We'll be back after this.
It's a fact. In business, time equals money. Mountain West Business Solutions can increase your bottom line with local technicians that service equipment today, not 3 days from now. Get low-priced, high-quality national brand equipment, toner, and cartridges that meet your needs. Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925, 866-583-9925. Mountain West Business Solutions.
KACH.
All right, so the Pirates defense got a timeout by the coach. Here's Tusher, Shaw, around the arc. They're trying to spread the floor. Up top to Alleman. They go underneath to Schreiber. Schreiber's got on the block and finally got the first field goal here in the second period. 7-5. Nelson sets up, takes the three, in and out, no good, and rebound is going to be off.
I mean, he took it down and threw it out.
They're going to say off the Pirates. I thought it was off the Bears. I don't know how you call that one. Carlson breaks the timeline. They're going to do the same play.
Yeah.
They're going to try to post up 25 Hammond.
No, they're going to try to get off the back.
They got a mismatch.
Yeah, that's what they wanted.
Franklin's got to go. And Nelson didn't come over in time, and back-to-back field goals by Schreiber. You got to switch.
Yeah.
And here comes the Pirates trying to break the timeline. In the corner to Moser. Nelson.
Reversed it. Oh.
Beckstead. Up top. In the corner to Shirtliff. Nelson, Beckstead.
Got him there.
Oh, man, if he was ready. Moser in the block, dishes it back out to Beckstead. Now to Shirtliff. Off to Nelson. 7-7, tied ball game.
They don't know what they're doing here.
Into Frankman. Frankman splits it, puts it up off the glass, got it, and one coming. He drawed the defenders, got the foul, hit the shot, and Schreiber's going to pick up his second. And Griswold's going to come in. Schreiber's going to come out. And Frankman pushed it up and got it. Old-fashioned three-point play.
Now he's got to play some defense.
Makes it 10-7. Pirates are back up on the Bears. Should be a 3-second call.
Yep.
Here's Tusher underneath. And they hammer Griswold.
You know it's coming every time.
That's where they're going to go to. Foul's on who?
I think it was
Jackson?
Yeah.
I thought it was Jackson, and then I thought he holds two fingers up.
Well, he's saying 2 shots the other ref.
Yeah, but that was... So we're going to go back to the original five. So Shirtliff, Brown, Frankman, Nelson, and Beckstead. And shot's going to be missed. Hit 1 out of 2. And Brown, left side to Shirtliff. Now to Brown. Right side to Nelson. Back up top to Brown. Left side to Beckstead. Frankman's wide open. They give it to Frankman on the block. Puts it up off the glass and got it.
I mean, he was sitting there waiting for it.
And he was weak side. He didn't move. He knew it was coming. So here we go again. They're going to spread the floor, try to get it on the low block. Tusher.
There it comes.
Underneath Brown, I thought had a takeaway. Frankman come over and help. Tusher's going to take a long three. Nelson with the rebound. First rebound of the second period. Here's Beckstead right down the lane. Puts it up off the glass. He's going to be fouled and go to the line for 2. 15 is going to be Griswold. And Ryan Beckstead hasn't gotten the scorebook yet. He's got 2 free throws coming here. 4:59 and misses the first.
You got to knock him down.
And got 1 out of 2.
We'll take it.
All right, Alleman, 13-8. Pirates are up by 5. Alleman left side. Thought about the 3. They're going to give and go and taken away by Nelson. Nelson off the Shirtlift. Shirtlift crosses the timeline, goes left, back towards the right to Nelson. Right, Nelson to Brown. Brown driving up top to Nelson, and we're going to have a charging foul on Brown.
I thought he got the ball off way before that.
I didn't see it. So it's going to go as a turnover. Nelson hit the 3, but it's not going to count. Ooh. All right. Carlson up top to Griswold. Back to Carlson. Should be 3 seconds. 3 seconds. And no call. And Carlson's going to try to drive on Nelson in the corner to Alleman. Back to Carlson. Now up top to Griswold. Carlson's going to try to drive. Carlson's going to go down left lane, puts it up off the glass. No good. Nelson with the rebound.
That's a reach.
Beckstead down the lane, up underneath the shirt. Left got the easy 2. Nice assist by Beckstead. Makes it 15-8. 3:40 go till halftime here. 1, 4.
Yeah.
And right side to Carlson's going to take the 3. Up and good.
Ooh.
Carlson drills the 3.
That was a tough shot.
15-11. Beckstead right side. Brown.
Give it to him.
Up top to Beckstead. Beckstead, 1 dribble. Now goes to Brown. Free throw line extended left side to Nelson. He's going to fake and go baseline. Short lift to Brown to Beckstead. Beckstead's going to drive. Dishes to Frankman. Not quite a good enough pass. He pulls it back out to Beckstead. Beckstead's driving and dishes to Nelson. Out of Shirtliff. Up top to Beckstead to Brown. And Coach Brown wants them to reset. 3-on-2, I think he said. Beckstead in the corner to Brown. Beckstead's going to take the 3. Up off the glass and got it. So they get the 3 back. Make 18-11. Tusher left side. Up top to Griswold.
3. Oh, right there.
Tusher. Ball's loose. Ball's picked up by Tusher. Now to Carlson. Carlson's going to be with the dribble. Right side back to 15. 15's going to hit it. Griswold. About how to take away, and it turns into points. Here's Brown. Beckstead. Going to Shirtliff. Shirtliff's going to take the 3. Bottom of the net. Back-to-back 3. Makes it 21-13. In the corner. Now to Carlson.
That should be that should have been some.
And long rebound to Shaw. And Nelson, no good. And rebound, Frankman.
Oh! I don't agree with that call.
And Frankman got a perfect rebound. And they're going to call a jump ball call. The guy went over top of him, and Frankman pulled him over. But it will stay with the Pirates with 1:40 to go. And they're going to put on a press. 1-2-2 now.
They're going to jump you as soon as you cross over that.
Cross-court pass to Brown. Cross-court pass to Beckstead. All right, they're swapping sides between Hepworth and Brown. Frankman baseline, short corner, now to Beckstead. Shirt lift. Going to take the 3, got it. Makes it 13. Pirates got their biggest lead at 11 with a minute to go till halftime. Shaw looking to go left. Tuscher's going to take the three, man. He drills
a long three.
Tuscher hits the first three for him tonight. In the corner to Hepworth. Now to Beckstead. Beckstead looking at Hepworth. We're going to probably go one at the foul. It's either a foul or a tip.
Yeah.
All right, 16 ticks. They come high post. Down to 6. In the corner to Brown. Brown's going to take it at the buzzer. Up, no good. Off the front of the iron. And the rebound will go to the Bears. I don't know if they couldn't hear Coach Brown or what. So at the end of the first half, it's West Side 24, Bear Lake 16. Here in Dayton. And Pirates are still trying to stay undefeated here in the district play. And we're at halftime. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout, and we'll be back after this.
As one of the region's most visited websites, MyLocalRadio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Stream your favorite music all day, every day, or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on MyLocalRadio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit MyLocalRadio.com today to stream it all live.
Regardless of which insurance company you use, when you add a teen driver to your vehicle policy, your rates increase. This is Cheryl Kimball with Naylor Insurance in Preston. If you've got teen drivers, you need to know about the rate-saving plan offered through Mutual of Enumclaw Insurance. Teen Smart is an 8-hour program that, once completed, will lower your rates and make your teen a better driver. Savings and increased safety. It's a win-win. Call us today, 208-852-0810.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you're appreciated. It's even better when you can get everything you need. Quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciate every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car and truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in today at 17 South State Street in Preston.
At Preston Drug, we understand that everyone is busy and time is important. That's why we've implemented synchronization. We look at all the monthly prescriptions your family takes, and working with your doctor, we organize them so that you can pick them all up at one time each month. Synchronization with Preston Drug saves you time and money. Call Preston Drug today, and we'll get you into the synchronization system. It's free and it's simple. Preston Drug, 208-852-1563.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric in Preston, Idaho. It's what we do.
It's the end of a long day and your feet are tired, or are you running behind schedule? But you need milk and eggs. You don't want to have to walk clear to the back of the store to get a gallon of milk and a dozen eggs. I suspect we all can relate to both of those stories. The great news is that this problem has been solved by Stokes Market in Preston with a recently installed new cold case right near the front door. If you just need a gallon of milk or some eggs, you can find them right inside the front door. Visit Stokes Market today in Preston.
MyLocalRadio.com.
Well, back here in Dayton, as Pirates a pretty good quarter at 17 points compared to the first quarter at 7, Judd, but the Bears also had a 13-point quarter, but they kind of were feeling each other out, would you say that? And trying to get in rhythm. The Bears did not have a field goal in the first quarter, and then they had 2 threes. That one, Tusher took that 3 from 24 feet out. It was a long shot, so you got to be aware of him. I don't think he hurt you over to Bear Lake. He had 1-3 over at Bear Lake, and so if you hold them to single digits or low double-digit points, you give yourself a chance to win here on the home floor.
Yeah.
So the Pirates got the same 3 people. Connor hit 1-2 at the end, but Beckstead took over Connor's spot. But other than that, you had Shirtliff and Frankman. You got to get Brown in the book. You got to get Nelson in the book more to keep yourself into this ball game. What you need to do. So we're at halftime here. We're at 5:20 to go, and we're going to take another break, and we'll be back to Butterwell Sports Complex after this.
This is Ron Smaley from Webb Funeral Home, thanking Preston Indian and Westside Pirate fans for your loyalty over the years. You have helped make Webb Funeral Home Franklin County's most trusted name in funeral services since 1925. Our staff is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to provide compassionate service in your time of need. We also offer a full range of services, including many funeral pre-planning options to meet everyone's budget, an excellent monument selection, and the best aftercare services available. Let us answer any questions you may have by calling 208-852-0533. Webb Funeral Home, since 1925. You know us, you trust us, we're here to stay.
In the good old days, you did business with people who treated you well, had a firm handshake, and looked you in the eye. At West Motor here in Preston and Logan, that's the way we did it. Since then, we've grown and added technology, but we didn't leave the good stuff out. We still offer a free car wash when you're in for service. We offer quality Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford vehicles. We look you in the eye when we give you our no-charge lifetime powertrain warranty, and we finish every deal with a firm handshake. The good old days were good, and these days are good too. We know we've been here all along. Visit West Motor today.
WestMotorCompany.com. KACH.
Well, other game for the Pirates this week is Saturday, as Rich County is going to come to town, and that's going to be a 4 o'clock start Saturday afternoon, and JV will be 3 hours before that, so the JV will be at 1 o'clock. I mean, C-team. C-team at 1, JV's at 2:30, and the varsity at 4 o'clock. Trying to get an early start to get home, and so Pirates lead it here at halftime, 24-16. We're going to take a break. We'll come back and look at the first half stats brought to you by Rouse Construction after this timeout.
Tired of shoveling snow or depending on a neighbor, friend, or family member to handle yard work for you? If you're ready to downsize and enjoy life in a beautiful new community, let me suggest you consider Blue Sage Park as your new home.
These beautiful new 2-bedroom homes include large marble showers, vaulted ceilings, gas fireplaces, a park and green space for family fun, and large closets with custom organizers.
Larry and Cody Ralphs are building this community for the over 55 age group with no steps, no maintenance, and a beautiful home that you own. Choose from 3 plans, or they will even custom build your home with your plan.
Blue Sage Park is an active adult community with concrete streets, a park and green area for family and neighborhood gatherings, and lovely 2-bedroom homes with over 1,400 square feet of living space on one level with no steps, no outside maintenance, a home security system, and many other features.
Call Ralph's Construction for more information at 435-232-1837.
All right, rebounding, I have them equal with each team at 8. Turnovers I have equal to at 5. Did you think that, Judd?
I didn't. But if you think about it, they went back and forth on those.
Scoring, you got Tusher with 5 for the Bears. You got Griswold with 4, Schreiber with 4, and Carlson with 3. Makes up the 16 points. For the Pirates, you got Shirtliff with 10. Frankman with 8, Beckstead with 4, and Nelson with 2. That makes up the 24 for the Pirates. But you got still 2 more quarters to go. You get any life on either team and make a little run, and hopefully you don't let the Bears do that on your home floor here. So hopefully you can counteract. You got to make adjustments in the halftime. Hopefully they did that, and because they spread the floor and got the guys on the block, you can't go and lay a dud quarter. If you do, you'll get beat here tonight by the Park. Park.
This is like we said, it's football. The first drive, is what the rest of the game's going to go. So they come out in the first 3 minutes of the third period to tell you what the game's going to go like.
Yeah, so we're going to be back. We got 2 minutes on the clock. We'll come back and start the third period after this timeout.
If it's time to sell your home, retail property, or land, make sure to hire the realtor that has your best interest in mind. This is Mike Hansen, broker at Cornerstone Real Estate. As a licensed real estate broker in Idaho and Utah, I have over 20 years of experience helping folks successfully sell property. I would like the opportunity to help you list and sell for the best price as quickly as possible. Call me today to schedule an appointment. Let's work together to make the sale of your property as simple and successful as possible. Mike Hansen, 801-510-1121.
We are proud of what milk can do. It nourishes friendships and partnerships. It nourishes bodies and businesses. It nourishes nonprofits and schools. It nourishes families and faraway lands. As your local dairy producers, we are more than farmers. We are Dairy West.
When it comes to major surgery, think small. Small town, that is. At Franklin County Medical Center, the surgical capabilities are anything but small. Partnered with the top surgeons and specialists in the region to provide advanced care to those living in southeastern Idaho. Whether it's cataract surgery, women's surgery, gallbladder removal, trauma, even a full hip or knee replacement, they have you covered. And now, they're among the few hospitals in southeastern Idaho able to remove kidney stones. See just how big the surgical capabilities really are. Franklin County Medical Center, where hospitality and excellence meet.
When you see that big green dinosaur, whether at your favorite gas station or convenience store on the side of a delivery truck, you know quality Sinclair products are available there from Hall Oil Company. Hall Oil is a family-owned and operated business that's been serving folks in Cache Valley since 1947. They're your local fuel and oil broker with a low-price guarantee. Another guarantee that's been really important this winter is that when you fill your fuel tanks with premium winter diesel fuel from Hall Oil, it's guaranteed.
He's going to take the turnaround shot. Up, no good. And rebound is to the Bears. So a missed opportunity. Here comes a long three. And Schreiber high in the air. Shot's no good. And rebound. Beckstead. To Brown. The Shirtlift for the three. Bottom of the net. That was a long three.
That was.
Makes it 27-16. Schreiber up top. And Shirtlift with a takeaway. Here comes Frankman. Frankman to back to Shirtlift. Shirtlift's got the easy two. Makes it 29-16. So now you can play off, but you know who you've got to play off.
Yeah, got to know who the shooters are.
Tuscher's one of them.
And number one is.
And Carlson. Here they go inside, and they get around Shirtlift. And Shirtlift gave up an easy two. Who made that shot? 15, wasn't it? Griswold. And a backcourt violation. Right.
I thought your foot was still in the.
If it's both sides, it is.
He wasn't. He was pivoting, and I think it was fine, but.
So Coach Brown wants to get that clarification.
I think it was so close.
The guy said if you pick you up your foot and go back down, then it's a violation. All right, Here's Alleman now to Carlson. Schreiber comes with the screen in the corner to Alleman for the three. Not there. Shirtlift taken away by Frankman. Frankman off to Nelson. Nelson back to Frankman. Frankman off the foul, and it should be an intentional foul. Let's see what they call. They're going to talk about it. Foul's going to be on who?
3, right here.
3. Alleman's going to have his second. And Frankman to the free throw line for 2 foul shots. And first one's up and good.
Great ball movement and great effort to get down the court and get open.
Another one coming. And got them both. (31-18). Right side to Tusher, I believe. Now off top to Schreiber.
3
Carlson
seconds again.
Carlson around the horn, trying to go down the lane. They want to work it around. Inside to Schreiber. Shirtlift out how to take away. Knocks it out of bounds. And it will stay with the Bears. And they're going to inbound it up top to Carlson. Off to Griswold. Griswold down the lane. Going to run a floater. Too short. We're going to have a foul on Frankman.
You can't quite take a charge, and it just...
And he reached.
Yeah.
So Frankman is going to pick up his first personal foul. 5:34 here in the third period to go. And Griswold to the free throw line misses the first one. He's 1 out of 2 both other times he's been to the free throw line. And stays with it. He got the second one. 31-19. Pirates are up by 12.
Back to the zone.
Beckstead working left side. Left short corner. Back to Brown. Up top to Beckstead. Left side to Brown. Inside to Frankman. Not there. Back to Beckstead. Right side to Nelson. Back to Beckstead between the circles. Left side to Brown. Driving. Back to Beckstead. He's going to take the 3. Bottom of the net. Makes it 34-19. Off to Carlson, right side. Carlson's driving, getting to run a floater up off the glass and got it.
Ooh.
That was too easy.
Yeah.
34-21.
And I did a good job stepping up, but he wasn't quick enough.
They said, what are we running? They said, Cougar. Nelson in the corner. Ooh, did he travel?
I don't know.
He had that hop. Shirtlift's going to turn and run a floater off of, it was a floater short. Frankman got it and tipped it off of the legs of Schreiber, and it will stay with the Pirates underneath. Effort there by Frankman to keep the ball alive. Inbound it to Brown. Nelson, Frankman baseline. Frankman's got position, puts it up too strong, gets his own rebound, goes about outside to Beckstead. Beckstead comes between the circles. Beckstead working right, now to his left to Brown. We got to have Brown in the scoring book. They don't know what to run. They're going to go 2 in.
There he is.
High post was
I thought
Frankman. Beckstead's going to take another 3. Guess what? Frankman with the rebound off to Nelson, puts it up, and he throws it. Don't shoot.
Frankman with another
rebound. Back-to-back offensive rebound. Back into Frankman, up off the glass. No good. And foul. 3 offensive rebounds by Frankman, that time down the floor. And Frankman's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. I thought he needed to use the bank board.
Yeah.
And Frankman hits the first. And Frankman hits them both. Wrong. So Ward's coming in for Frankman. 15-point lead here. Shaw's in the ball game. Off to Carlson. Shaw working around the horn. They're going to run down the floor. We're going to have a foul. Is it going to be Nelson?
I think so.
Basket's good. Nelson got caught reaching again. And Nelson's going to give it the basket plus a chance to the free throw line to put points on the board.
You know they're trying to drive to get ready to move your feet.
And back off. The little guys just back off. Oh, I finally see what you mean. Rebound Ward. Nelson's slapping his hands as they're getting ready to shoot it.
You can't do that.
Nelson baseline, going to run it up. No good. Rebound, Tusher.
Oh, that was out of bounds, wasn't it?
I don't know. The ref didn't look at it. Carlson down the lane, in the corner to Shaw. Shaw driving. Back up top to Tusher.
That was a walk.
And, yep, we got a backcourt violation, the pressure. And the elbow's starting to fly. Did you see that?
Yeah.
And we got a timeout on the floor with 3:04 to go. So it will go as a turnover on the Bears, but it's 36 for Westside, 23 for the Pirates. We'll be back after this.
Health West is a nationally recognized community health center that provides patient-centered health care for everyone. From newborn to complicated care, Health West is always accepting new patients in Medicaid, Medicare, insured, and even if you don't have insurance. Available in 8 locations throughout Southeast Idaho. Call 208-852-3200 for an appointment in Preston. Health West, empowering our patients and communities by providing quality, affordable health care.
As one of the region's most visited websites, MyLocalRadio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Stream your favorite music all day, every day, or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on MyLocalRadio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit MyLocalRadio.com today to stream it all live.
All right, Hepworth is going to hand off to Beckstead. 2:48 to go. Now to Brown, now to Hepworth. Shirtlift. Back up top to Brown, back to Hepworth. Hepworth cross-court pass to Beckstead. Beckstead in the corner to Shirtlift. He's going to take the three way short and rebound to the Bears. Here's Carlson down the lane. Carlson's going to run a floater. Got it. He's very good at those floaters. Brings them back within 11. 2:22. Shirtlift. Up top to Beckstead. Back to Shirtlift. Back to Beckstead. Left side to Brown. Brown looking to Beckstead. Beckstead's going to set up, take the three off the iron and tip out. And here comes Tusher down the lane. Brown's going to run in front of him, and we need a timeout on the floor. And Tusher makes an easy layup. Makes it 36-27, and timeout Coach Brown. We'll be back. Another timeout. We'll be back after this.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric in Preston, Idaho. It's what we do.
Regardless of which insurance company you use, when you add a teen driver to your vehicle policy, your rates increase. This is Cheryl Kimball with Naylor Insurance in Preston. If you've got teen drivers, you need to know about the rate-saving plan offered through Mutual of Enumclaw Insurance. Teen Smart is an 8-hour program that, once completed, will lower your rates and make your teen a better driver. Savings and increased safety. It's a win-win. Call us today, 208-852-0810.
Well, the Pirates turn it over on the inbound play, make a bad pass, and here comes the Bears. Carlson to Tusher inside. And we're going to have a foul on Hepworth inside to Griswold. Should have been 3-second call.
Yeah. And then he's just camping out right there.
Being bound at Carlson off the back of somebody. Frankman with the rebound. They're very good at that. You turn the back.
That's a reach.
And there's another foul. Frankman right side, up top to Brown, left side to Beckstead. Frankman cutting through. Frankman smugs. Frankman mugs twice. Sure. Oh,
right
Shirtliff
there.
was on the block perfectly, pulls it out. 1:10 to go. Now to Brown. We're in trouble if we slow it down. Beckstead up top. We had a layup and we passed it up. Beckstead left side. Epworth up top. Brown right side. He's going to take it to three. No good. And rebound Bears. Here they come. And Shaw. Tusher. Underneath to Hammond. And they double team Hammond up top to Shaw. Shaw going left side. Dishes it off to Hammond. His shot's no good. And rebound Shirtliff. Pirates lucked out. 30 seconds to go. Now to Brown. And it is Beckstead. Beckstead looking to talk. Now he's looking to see if we get a 5-second call. He can hand off to Hepworth. Back to Beckstead. Beckstead's going to work left side, trying to get to the right side to Shirtliff. Shirtliff back to Beckstead.
Got no time. Shoot it.
And Frankman's going to shoot it in the buzzer. Got it.
Wow. He
Turns
threw it out there.
Makes it at the end of 3. It's Westside 38. Bear Lake Bears 27 here in Dayton. One more quarter to go. We'll be back after this.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you're appreciated. It's even better when you can get everything you need. Quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciate every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car and truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in today at 17 South State Street in Preston.
At Preston Drug, we understand that everyone is busy and time is important. That's why we've implemented synchronization. We look at all the monthly prescriptions your family takes, and working with your doctor, we organize them so that you can pick them all up at one time each month. Synchronization with Preston Drug saves you time and money. Call Preston Drug today, and we'll get you into the synchronization system. It's free and it's simple. Preston Drug, 208-852-1563.
MyLocalRadio.com.
Well, one more quarter to go. It's Westside 38. The Bears 27. Pirates are trying to stay undefeated in district play. Nelson up top, left side to Hepworth, short corner to Shirtliff. Shirtliff's going to take the shot, no good. Beckstead with the offensive rebound. Up off the glass and got it. Offensive rebound turned into points. Makes it 40-27. Shaw down the lane. Oh, travel. Cross-court pass to I don't know who. Shot up no good by, is it Hammond?
Yeah.
And Shirtliff's going to go down the lane. Triple teams. Pulls it back up top to Beckstead. Now to Nelson. Back to Beckstead. They're going to try to work it into Frankman. Nelson to Beckstead are playing catch. Now they go to Forlow. Nelson up top. It's got to be a foul.
I mean, he had his arm. He's holding his arm.
25 is going to be Hammond. Going to pick up his first. And Pirates are going to inbound it to Frankman, to Hepworth.
Oh,
almost a bad pass. Nelson, one-hand pass to Beckstead. To Frankman underneath. Dribbles it out. Puts it on the floor. Got the turn to shoot. Got the easy layup. Makes it 42-27 with 6:53 to go.
You know where they're going on this.
Yeah. And Nelson's going to get a call. There should have been a 3-second call.
I know.
Nelson got caught holding. His third. Oh, his fourth.
His fourth? I didn't know. I thought it was his third.
So Shirtliff's going to come in. In behind the Schreiber. Schreiber's too strong, gets his pass. Ball's loose. Shirtless comes up with it. Shirtless going right side off the knee of Shaw. Wow, how did we come out with that rebound? We did somehow. What are they saying?
He's a flopper.
Oh,
I don't know why.
And Beckstead inbounds it to Frankman again. Now to Hepworth. Same play. Hepworth working around the arc to Beckstead. He's let right side. And he's dribbling. And we're going to have Carlson take the leg out of...
I don't know if you're trying to get a charge there when you're running into him. That's not how it works.
Carlson's going to have his second foul, 14th foul on the Bears. 42-27, 6:16 to go here in the fourth. And don't be content to run time. Moser with the ball. Now to Hepworth. Hepworth to Frankman, tipped away, not a good pass. Hepworth in trouble, and Coach Brown calls a timeout. So 6:03, we got a full timeout here in Dayton, 42-27, and we're going to be back after this.
Behind every project is a True Value. At Stokes Market and True Value in Preston, whether you need hardware, dog food, tools, batteries, plumbing supplies, paint, or cleaning products, you'll find them all. Plus a whole lot more at Stokes Market and True Value. With a large inventory, you'll find all the big name brands you trust and low prices every time you visit. So whether you're just starting or you're in the middle of a project, stop in today and visit our friendly, knowledgeable staff. Stokes Market and True Value, 217 South State Street, Preston.
Webb Funeral Home, established in Preston in 1925, has served the needs of Franklin County families and their neighbors for several generations. Now in their modern new full-service facilities just off Highway 91 south of Preston, Webb Funeral Home continues to offer caring and professional services to all residents of the area in their time of need. Funeral directors Douglas Webb, Ron Smaley, and Jordan Webb, along with aftercare specialist Jody Rasmussen, thank you for your trust in them and welcome your questions and concerns anytime. A message from your friends at Webb Funeral Home.
KACH.
Beckstead being picked up there by Shaw. Coach Brown took that timeout. We cannot have a content and try to work time off the ball. Shirtliff backs it up. Shirtliff's going to go right side to Beckstead. Beckstead between the circles. 5-second call. Now back to Shirtliff. And Shirtliff has it knocked out of his hands off of the Bears. We got to attack the basket. And they're going to inbound it to Frankman, and they tip it away from Frankman. And Frankman loses it. They go to Shaw. Back to who? Shot's no good. Ball tipped way out top.
Oh, that's that.
And Shaw down the lane, and Frankman has it rejected. Off the Beckstead. Wow. It was a backcourt violation they missed.
Yeah.
And after all that, Shaw down the lane, and Frankman rejects it. Rebound. Pirates. 5-10. We cannot just hold the ball.
Oh, sure look what it turned there.
Yep.
He's wide open.
Beckstead. Up top to Shirtliff now. Shirtliff. Going to go right side. This is the Brown. Browns don't have the dribble. He does. I thought he dropped it and lost his dribble. Brown's going to go down the lane, taken away, turnover. And we're going to have a foul.
I don't agree with that.
I didn't see it. I looked down. Frankman's going to pick up the foul.
Frankman was just running and the guy tripped.
So here we are with 6 minutes to go, and the Pirates are willing to run time. And we turn it over. 2 straight turnovers. Tusher. Over top to Carlson. Carlson trying to look at Hammond. Carlson's going to go down the lane, dishes to Shaw. He's going to take the 3, up and bottom of the net.
Got to get going here.
12-point game. You got to attack. And so Beckstead crosses the timeline to Brown. He hands it right back to Beckstead, and they just pull it back up top. Right side to Shirtliff. Shirtliff loses it. Another turnover. Here comes the Bears the other way. Here's Hamilton down the lane, up off the glass, got it.
Timeout.
Why? You gotta wonder what Coach Brown's thinking to slow the ball down. It doesn't work. We found that out at Ryanery. We found that out against somebody else and lucky to hold on to win it. And Moser picks up his second foul. And we're going to send Hammond to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. And hits it. Cuts the lead to 9. So once you lose that momentum, it's hard to get a ball back. And we got 4 minutes to go. And Coach Brown slowed it down and lost the momentum for his team. We got a full timeout. 42-33. Pirates are still up. We'll be back after that.
If it's time to sell your home, retail property, or land, make sure to hire the realtor that has your best interest in mind. This is Mike Hansen, broker at Cornerstone Real Estate. As a licensed real estate broker in Idaho and Utah, I have over 20 years of experience helping folks successfully sell property. I would like the opportunity to help you list and sell for the best price as quickly as possible. Call me today to schedule an appointment. Let's work together to make the sale of your property as simple and successful as possible. Mike Hansen, 801-510-1121.
At Franklin County Medical Center, their goal is to get you back in the game, back to work, and back to your normal way of life. Franklin County Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Center has a team of therapists who specialize in providing you an individualized treatment plan, helping you reach your goals, working with doctors from all over the region to make your recovery convenient and close to home. Call today so you can stop suffering and start healing. Franklin County Medical Center, where hospitality and excellence meet.
MyLocalRadio.com.
All right, here comes the full court pressure by the Bears. They inbounded to Frankman. Frankman right to Beckstead. Frankman comes from midcourt to help him inbound it. Beckstead right side to Nelson. Holy cow, we're holding it again. Shirtlift to Beckstead. Oh, inside to Frankman to Brown. Left side up off the glass. It could have been 10-1.
Oh, yeah.
And Blaze finally got in the books. 44-33. And they're just facing up Tusher. In the corner, we're going to have a Carlson three-point shot, no good. Rebound, Pirates off the Beckstead.
Push it, let's go.
And we stop again at half court.
I'd beat everyone down the court.
Frankman looking to Shirtlift.
Oh, he's holding.
Shirtlift looking to Beckstead. Beckstead. 5-second call area. And he didn't realize the count was coming. And Coach Brown realized it, called the 30-second timeout. And we had 2:53, 44-33. Pirates are up by 11. 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this.
Regardless of which insurance company you use, when you add a teen driver to your vehicle policy, your rates increase. This is Cheryl Kimball with Naylor Insurance in Preston. If you've got teen drivers, you need to know about the rate-saving plan offered through Mutual of Enumclaw Insurance. Teen Smart is an 8-hour program that, once completed, will lower your rates and make your teen a better driver. Savings and increased safety. It's a win-win. Call us today, 208-852-0810.
KACH.
All right, Pirates have got to get the ball in play, and they're just content to try to run time off. Frustrating. Inbounded to Beckstead in the forecourt. With the reach. Off the left side to Frankman. Now to Brown. Now to Nelson. And we're going to have a foul. There was 2 fouls. One up top and one Beckstead. And
I thought it was on us.
So the Pirates are finally going to inbound it underneath their basket. That's the closest they've been this quarter. because they're content to run it between the circles up top around the arc. Frankman to Brown into Shirtliff. Shirtliff up and under. Should have been fouled. Nelson offensive rebound and up and good.
Gotta get back.
46-33. Tusher. Carlson. Down the lane. Going to run the floater off the glass. Got it. Brown's going to pick up the foul.
He needs to have that help. I don't know what they're saying.
And Carlson to the line. And up and good. Makes the old-fashioned three-point play. 2:22. And we're going to have a reach-in foul finally on Carlson. Beckstead to the free-throw line.
Yeah, knocked
it's a 10-point ball game, 46-36. Should be, no, it's the other side.
That's right.
So next foul is going to be one-on-one time. And Beckstead again inbounded.
That's a foul.
And Shaw is willing to pick up the foul. So Alleman was last one. Now this is Shaw, his second. And Beckstead to the free-throw line for one-on-one time. And gets the first. Earns the right for the second one. 47-36, 2:19 to go. And Beckstead hits them both. Pirates are up by 13, and they're going to run it to Alleman. Now to Shaw. Shaw's trying to go baseline. Underneath to cross-court pass out there. Tusher with the long three, in and out. Frankman with the rebound. Ball's loose on the floor, and the Bears are going to come up with it. And here comes a three-point shot by Carlson, and Frankman again loses it.
Oh, I don't agree with that call.
And they're going to say off of Frankman.
The Bear Lake guy came clear from the three-point. And
so 154, 48-36, 12-point lead for the Pirates. And Nelson's going to pick up his fifth.
He can't jump, though. You know,
Nelson jumps in the air. He's going to foul out. Foul out with 4 points. With 1:52 to go. And we're going to send Hammond to the line for two. And puts it up, no good. One more coming. And Hammond's second one's up and misses it short. And Brown with the rebound. Brown up top to Frankman. Frankman, take the layup. He pulls it back up. And they're going to have a foul. Foul's going to be on three. Alleman, his fourth, right?
They're saying third.
Oh, really? And we're going to have Hepworth to the free-throw line. One-on-one time. Hepworth puts it up, and look, Frankman gets thrown to the floor. But Hepworth hits it. Frankman just don't fall to the floor without somebody pushing.
Or cheap shotting or something.
And Hepworth hits them both. 50-36. Cross-court pass to Shaw. Going to take the long three, in and out, rebound, Alleman. Back to Shaw, she's driving, back to Alleman in the corner. He's going to take the three, bottom of the net for Alleman. He's finally in the book. And we're going to have a foul as they inbound it on Alleman. That's going to be his fourth now. And we're going to send Brown to the free throw line for 1-1.
He's got to knock these down. They're going to keep fouling.
And up and good by Brown. And Brown's second one's up and good. 100% from the free throw line in this quarter.
You know he's going to go and drive.
Here's Carlson taken away by Frankman. Oh, and Brown got leveled by Shaw. Now to Tusher. He's going to take the long three, make the flop, and rebound Hepworth. And Hepworth's going to be fouled. And foul's going to be on Hammond, his fourth. And 1:07 to go. Adam Hepworth back to the free throw line for two now with the 10th team foul. 52:39 to go. Usher up by 13. And Hepworth didn't even bend his knees and misses it.
He has written choke on the bag. Just like this kid told him this up.
Oh. And Hepworth got it to fall. So 1 out of 2 makes it 53-39. And here comes Carlson down the lane. I thought it was a walk. So did you.
Yeah.
And Beckstad's going to lose it out of bounds and it'll be an unforced turnover on the Pirates with 53 ticks left. And the inbound is Shaw to Carlson. Carlson to Alleman. Alleman to Shaw from the three, way long, and rebound Frankman to Hepworth. And Hepworth has it tipped out of bounds. Won the second half rebounding tremendously at 15-6. Beckstead crosses the timeline, hands it to Brown, down to 25 ticks. Chase from behind to Hepworth. The Beckstead cross-court pass to 20. Beckstead's going to walk to the middle, hands it to Brown. Brown's going to go to Shirtlift, down to 10. And they're going to say, okay, we're good. They're going to walk off the floor. And they threw it to the referee before it's over. So the Pirates win it at 53-41 here in Dayton, and they're going to stay undefeated. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back to Dayton after this.
Are you looking for a different kind of spot for lunch, dinner, or to do catering for your next event? Then try the Island Bowl Grill inside Poppin' Pins right here in Preston. At Island Bowl Grill, they have the best Hawaiian fare in the area. The combination of teriyaki and Korean influences can only be described in one way: mouth-watering. Offering 3 different catering options, Island Bowl Grill can host your next party in-house at Poppin' Pins Bowling Center. You can pick up for takeout, or they can come right to your house and prepare the food on site for your next party. What could be easier? Go to poppinpins.com for more information on Island Bowl Grill, or call 208-425-6128. Poppin' Pins Bowling Center, 411 South US Highway 91 in Preston.
MyLocalRadio.com.
Well, the Pirates win it here at home. Get the regular season sweep against the Bear Lake Bears. Win it 53-41. Bear Lake only had Carlson with 12 points, the only guy in double figures. You had Shaw with 5, Alleman with 3, Tusher with 7. That's 2 games in a row that Tusher's kind of, I would say, struggled. They had 10 points in the first game. last year Tusher was scoring 15 to 20 points on the Pirates. Griswold was 7, Schreiber with 4, and Hammond off the bench with 3. All those come in the fourth period. The Pirates hold the Bears to 14 points in the fourth period. And guess what? The Pirates had 12 and 3, 15 points in the fourth period. So the Pirates won every quarter in the scorebook, leading for the Pirates. Pirates outled them 7-3 at the end of 1. They outscored them 17-13 at the end of 2. They outscored them in the third 14-11. Then outscored them by 1 at 15-14 in the fourth to get the win at 53-41. Frankman is the guy inside that made the difference. He ends up with 16 points. Shurtleff had 15. Beckstead with 11. And Frankman and Brown with 4 and Hepworth with 3. Pirates went 7 for 8 free throw shooting here in the fourth period. And if you shoot that much in the fourth period, you usually are going to win the ball game.
Yeah.
So they win it here, 53-41 for John Beverly in the studio. For Judd Ward sitting next to me, this is Richard Ward saying good night from Dayton.
Webb Funeral Home, established in Preston in 1925, has served the needs of Franklin County families and their neighbors for several generations. Now in their modern new full-service facilities just off Highway 91 south of Preston, Webb Funeral Home continues to offer caring and professional services to all residents of the area in their time of need. Funeral directors Douglas Webb, Ron Smaley, and Jordan Webb, along with aftercare specialist Jody Rasmussen, thank you for your trust in them and welcome your questions and concerns anytime. A message from your friends at Webb Funeral Home.
In the good old days, you did business with people who treated you well, had a firm handshake, and looked you in the eye. At West Motor here in Preston and Logan, that's the way we did it. Since then, we've grown and added technology, but we didn't leave the good stuff out. We still offer a free car wash when you're in for service. We offer quality Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford vehicles. We look you in the eye when we give you our no-charge lifetime powertrain warranty, and we finish every deal with a firm handshake. The good old days were good, and these days are good too. We know we've been here all along. Visit West Motor today.
WestMotorCompany.com.
We thank you for listening tonight. This program is provided by KACH and MyLocalRadio.com, part of Preston Broadcasting, LLC. The executive producer of Westside Sports on KACH and MyLocalRadio.com is Val Cook, with Richard Ward announcing. This broadcast is provided for the enjoyment of our listeners, and any recording, reuse, or rebroadcast of a portion or all of this program for commercial purposes is strictly prohibited without expressed written permission issued by Preston Broadcasting, LLC. Please remember to thank and support those sponsors who make this program possible, and always shop local first. This is John Beverly bidding you peace and good night.